Hello, hello. Guess who's back? The time has come. Today is the day that I start the Cloche Silhouette Trail. But first, brunch. If you guys haven't ate at this place, which is across from Grundy Provincial Park, the Pine Cone, and it's just off Highway 69, like not even far in, I suggest you do. It's delicious here. I have a burger too. I have to load up because I know I'm gonna burn it off. All right, we'll see you in Killarney. The sun can shine every day. A little cub just ran across the road in front of me, but I didn't have time to do anything but watch. I'm here, finally. Three years in the making. Here we go. Two strangers and me. We'll see how this turns out. This should be interesting. All right. Here we go. It's 78, but that's not counting the kilometers it takes you to walk into your site and walk back out again. They're not lying. Mosquitoes. And it's 26 degrees out. Here today, humidity's probably brings it up over 30. One of the hikers are in front of me, the young one. And then the other one is back there somewhere. Poor thing, her pack is like, well, she's a trooper. We'll see, I don't know. Anyway, I'm really excited. I've planned this three times, twice, like three, this is the third time. Third time's a charm. Just didn't work out the other two times. And I started to get my ass in gear and started hiking again this year. And yeah, my joints all are starting to feel better now. So hopefully I make it around the Horn. So this hike is playing out like we're all doing solo hikes, but we're all together. So I met these ladies on a women's backcountry camping site. So basically, I met the one in front of me 2 days ago, and I met the one behind me once, like a month and a half, 2 months ago. So essentially, I'm hiking with two strangers. That is all I have for now. So I managed to dump a whole bunch of things from my phone to my iPad to get some space for this trip. But my clips are still going to be short. Girls are up ahead. Marla's telling us how she met her boyfriend. Just made it past each one. Funny story about that. My bestie and me, when we first came here, had a site there. We actually walked 3 kilometers past that marker because we missed it and had to come back. That is all. I already have trail names for my hiking buddies. Marla Maples and Sweet Caroline. And Marla Maples is having a bit of difficulty right now. I don't know. We'll see if she makes her. Stay tuned for the gong show. That's probably about to happen. Okay, we're an hour in. We're just taking a 10-minute break. It's very humid. I don't know. My pack came in at right around 30 pounds. That was with a liter and 750 mils of water. I was pretty impressed with myself. Poor Marla, like, holy shit, this woman. She makes it'll be nothing short of a miracle. Her pack is like 43 pounds. Like, it is heavy. Actually, I think it's more. There she is. Well, trail 1, Marla 0. She did a little tuck and roll. Okay. All right, the original bridge got washed out right here. And then they got a new one now, so that's perfect. So now we don't have to figure out how to get across this. Although we probably just would have walked through it. Really. So yeah. The water just washed it out. A piece of the beaver dam let go, I do believe. Don't quote me on it, but I think it let go and it took the bridge out with it. So we got to cross here and we're going up.
I love a good blueberry.
Yeah, fresh blueberries. My hag's playing out like a search and rescue mission. I have to keep coming back. Hello? Where'd you guys go? Hello? The fuck? I can't be that far. Jesus. All right, girls are behind me again. It's kind of playing out exactly how I figured it would play out, but I'm still being optimistic. Still being a little optimistic for the sake of Marla Maples. Acid Lake.
How many, I was going to say, usually conserve tab,
I'm backtracking because my bug net came off my hat and I don't have a sweet ass clue where it is. So if I drop my pack, I'm gonna look. Well, I went all the way back to the brook and I don't see it, so guess what? I'm going without it. I don't know where it went, but I'm not particularly fond of frolicking in a bunch of blueberry bushes, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. This thing was literally on my way, so I backtracked all the way to the creek, and this was ahead of me, not behind me. So a guy went running by us, and Caroline had to push the SOS button because there's somebody hurt up ahead. So, yeah, we'll see what we run into. Girls are coming down this. I'm gonna be here in a minute.
Thank you for picking it up.
There they are.
Hello.
Peekaboo.
Oh my god.
Break time. It's time to get going. Let the girls go ahead and I'll catch up again. Come on now, people. We can do better. Jesus Christ. Left the sleeping bag and had a little fire there by that lake. Tisk tisk. Okay, we're going down. So another one of the young guy's friends just went by us, but the young guy's okay. He just can't make it back out. He's just exhausted. That just goes to show you guys you have to be prepared, especially when it's hot and humid on the trails. You know your limit. Yeah, it's just a young guy. It's like 22, I think they said. But yeah, I'm gonna rename this like the Chicho, because that's what I feel like it is right now, a Chicho. But I'm remaining positive. Still going. Hopefully we're almost to the site. Hallelujah. It doesn't have to, it's orange. Finally, we made it to Cave Lake. Finally. Last time I was here, this lake did not have all these lily pads. If that's what they are. There's the cave. There's poor Marla looking for a place to swim. And the girls we met on a trail are way over here. There goes the copter for the boy! It's coming back to us. We are trying to make this copter know that we're not the ones that need to be rescued yet. But they keep circling our site. But the kid that needs to be rescued is that way. So So much for a quiet evening at the campsite. These poor guys in the helicopter think it's us, and we're trying to tell them it's not, but it's not working out very well. Oh my God, welcome to the shit show. We're trying to text Garmin back to tell him that we pushed the SOS for the kid. I think they've landed. Oh, I feel like they landed. I don't see them, but I feel like they landed in here somewhere. I think they landed somewhere. Someone's gonna fly down there with a plane. Somewhere. Oh shit, they did! Oh my God. They did it. Oh my, they're gonna blow the weeds away for us. Watch out, don't get too close! Holy shit! Amazing! Welcome to the shit show Saturday night! Okay, so I guess the kid made it out to the trail by us. That's where they landed. Nuts. Mission complete. The paramedics caught me with my pants down. I knew it. I needed to pee. I went to have a pee. I was sitting on Thunderbox. Next thing I know, they're coming through the woods with the guy. I was like, give me a minute. I'm just peeing. Because they left their helmets by the Thunderbox. I was like, oh my God. But anyways, it's all good. The chopper's coming back now to pick him up. I think he was just exhausted and feeling sick. Probably heat exhaustion. The bird's gonna come in for a landing.
Even my first aid kit,
He's gonna circle.
so much.
I'm here for the breeze, because the breeze is beautiful. That was exciting. Off they go. Awesome.
Okay, am I really considering going back tomorrow?
Yes, you are. Tonight's playing out like a movie. The park warden just showed up with another girl from the park and a firefighter. And the other guy that came out to try to get help for his friend. And they're staying at our site tonight. We told him it's not a problem because they can't hike out in this. The poor guy's exhausted. So now we're hosting them. They're all up here. We're feeding them, giving them water. I'm down here by the water getting eaten by bugs, trying to be inconspicuous because I don't want to film them. But man, this is a pretty interesting trip so far. Like I said, it's only day one. It's cool. Marla's tent. All our company is hunkered down. This one's cleaning up over here. My tent's here. Over there's my tent. And good night. Good morning, world. We have a little bit of a sprinkle going on. I've got some stories to tell you, but I will wait until I get on the trail and we're just on our own again, and then I'll tell you. But anyways, I'm going to enjoy my beautiful vanilla latte by The Cave. Peace at last. And cold soaked oatmeal. And then there were two. We're all packed up. It's raining, so this is going to be short for now. Update, still raining. Bugs are still bad. And we had a little detour, but we're back on track. Is this Artist Creek? Maybe. Pretty. Just had to cross this little beaver dam to be on our merry way. Canoers. Hello.
Hey.
Fancy meeting you here. Those people were nice. They're on their way back to George Lake from their canoe trip. McDonald's Road. There's people in there. Listen. The mosquitoes like it down here in the hollows. Oh, there's another old structure down here. The famous pig portage. That's what we have to do now. Up, up, and up. We dropped our packs and we're going down to see Artist Lake, which I think is hooked to Artist Creek. Or maybe we're already at there, I don't know. I'm assuming the group of 7 painted here, and that's why it's called that. It's about all we're going to see because we need to get going. Can actually see the ridge line way up. There. Okay, we're doing the pig. Steepest portage in the park, and we met some puppers. It's funny, some people do this trail and don't meet anybody. We've met people every day. Well, it's only been 2 days, but still, we're still going up the pig. I'll see you at the top. Yeah. Here's the truck we were talking about. Must be getting the engine work done. The hood's up. Let's see. Oh my God, there's actually still kind of an engine in here. Anybody wants to work on it, try to get going. No radio. That's cool. Okay, we're just gonna take a look at this portage because it's ended now. We're gonna be coming into 3 Narrows. The rain feels so lovely on us. That's the portage, 1,200 meters, 1.2K we just came down. Once again, we find ourselves bushwhacking. Somewhere up here we need to go. Somewhere. Okay, we weren't far off. Going this way. That's how steep it is. Carolyn's still coming up. What you hear is a dam. We made it to Crooks Creek. Carolyn just checked her map. And we gotta walk this way, cross over, and walk up the other side of it. Beaver action. Big tree beaver action, actually. Let's see. Look at it. This one too. This one looks a little fresher, actually. That's crazy. Yep. Enjoying the nice casual walk through the woods because I'm sure this will all change soon. Snack time.
Rubbing on the spot.
Exactly. going that way. That was a nice break. We just actually, another woman just passed us. She's doing the loop all by herself. So many pretty spots in here. Hey, hey, we're still alive. We're just coming out of the woods, coming across this beaver dam. We've been hiking for about 5 hours now, but we're getting close. We're getting close. So the wind is nice. Bugs are still, you know, hungry. And that's all. We have to cross this beaver dam. Which is what this is. Okay, we made it across the dam without incident. Back through the woods. All right, we've been trudging along for 6 hours now. I had to pedal. It's a dangerous game when you have to drop your pants in the wood to pee during prime mosquito season. That is all. Close.
Yeah, but over there, see, there's all lily pads here.
We're checking in. We've been on the move for 7 hours, but we're hoping that our campsite isn't much further. That's what we're hoping. Super excited right now. I finally see the yellow. It's us. Yes, 8 hours later. Yeah. I mean, we have had multiple breaks and a few side excursions, but yes, we're finally here. Tense up. Tea's made. Food is there. And it's still raining and still windy. And this is H17 on 3 Narrows. That's all. I'm a little on the tired side, but this tastes really good. So, gonna enjoy this and call it a day. H17 treasures. Saw in an air mattress. And that's my bad. Cans. Tisk tisk again. Dessert. Sounds like the rain stopped finally. Good morning from H17 on the trail. This is 3 Narrows. I'm part of it. Yesterday pretty much rained most of the day. Cooled right off. Rained all night for the most part. It was really breezy. Yeah, that was about that. It was a long day yesterday. Not overly challenging, but long. It was long. I think the challenging stuff is about to hit us either today or the next few days. We shall see. It got really chilly last night. I don't know if I said that. I'm still tired because my tent was on a slant and I kept sliding to the front of it, which was super annoying, but I survived. Anyway, just a quick update. Gonna make some coffee now and see y'all in a bit. I think the sun's gonna pop up over here soon, hopefully, to warm everything up. My view from the Thunderbox. All right, coffee's made, oatmeal's made. This is super convenient. Quick instant oatmeal's cold soaked with dehydrated blueberries, strawberries, some almonds and walnuts, and a pack of honey for a little bit of sweetness. A filling meal, and it's quick and easy, and just do it in a Ziploc bag. I forgot, I put skim milk powder as well. Look how clear the water is. I might jump in this before I gear up to wash some of the sweat, bug spray, sunscreen, tears. No tears yet. I'm just kidding. This lady was very lovely. I just had a chat with her. So first person we've seen today. Whee! Yeah, goodbye H17, off to H22. That was quite the climb to start with. We're still in the woods today. Tomorrow we should be out of the woods. Oh shit, what is that? My God, that startled me. Thank God I seen it. There's where we're going, up there. Moose poop. Moose poop with a view. So body check. Back's pretty good. Shoulders are a little tender where my pack sits. But other than that, not too bad so far. Another view of where we're headed. Up there. Pretty flowers. Appreciating the break from the sunshine. She's warm. Oh, good times. We got a whole bunch of baby toads. There. Oh, that guy. Yeah, he's a baby. All right. Still in the woods. We had a few steep sections, but we're still in the woods. Found ourselves a cottage. There we go. Okay, we're keeping pace at 2 kilometers per hour. Some of you might say, oh my God, that's not much. But it's enough to get us where we want to go safely. And that's all that matters, to make it to our destination safely. Being cautious in here. There's a lot of roots, there's a lot of rocks. And yeah, that's that. No, it's not. This is like, oh, look at this. You guys can't tell the steepness, but she goes way up. This one's a cheater. She made it easy. I came up the hard way. Up I go. I forgot to mention my new Hokos they got broken in fine fashion. They were completely black yesterday, but then after all the pouring rain, they became kind of white again. These trail runners, this is like my 4th pair of these. I love them. But if you need ankle support, not for you. Just the same hiker that passed us yesterday, just passed us again today. If this trail was a song right now, it would be, welcome to the jungle, we got fun and games. Oh, you just sure do. Fun and games up ahead, that's for sure. We just had a nice break, and now we're back on the trail. I have to say, when my watch gets done tracking this hike, it's going to be an estimate because I keep forgetting to press resume after I hit pause. Today I was doing good, but I probably just walked a half a K and realized it was on pause. So there's that. Trail update. The trail 2, Carolyn 0. She took a little tumble, so her knee's sore right now. Hopefully she shakes that off and she's okay. I just yelled hello to somebody across the lake. Over here somewhere. And they said hello back. It's a neat rock. And I also hear water coming. Oh, a little waterfall down here. That's pretty. There's the beaver lodge. And the beaver dam is at the top of the falls. It's a big moose print. We just passed, or we didn't pass, well, we kind of met up with, they passed us, going in the opposite direction, Ridge Runners. They're 9.5 hours in, and they're headed to Georgia Lake. Trail 3, Marla 2.0, 0. I'm so sorry. Quick break with some blueberries. I'm gonna fall down that way. We're going up over. Big old crevice. There's the crevice. It's all the way down into there. Well, we come out of the woods for a few minutes. For how long, I don't know. I think we're going back into the woods. Time to put this thing away. Back in the woods. So, the song that I'm thinking of right now as I'm hiking through here is, are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? No, we're not. We got 4K to go. Another little pointer is, if you want to stop and look at anything, make sure you stop walking because there's so many roots and rocks everywhere. Oh, excuse me. Y'all take a tumble. Some type of poop. Going up. Well, we've already been coming up. Okay, at the top, I won't lie, that looks a little bit intimidating. Knowing we're going this way.
We have 3 more like this.
Caroline is right there. Look at this. Crazy. Nothing like peeing beside a whole bunch of blueberries. Also with a view. I dropped my pack for a sec. I'm gonna look over here. See what's going on. Oh yeah. Oh my God, what did I get myself into? This is wild. This is funny. My legs hurt me. We gotta go somewheres in here. This does not look steep, but this is probably 90-degree angle down. Down, down. What you hear in the distance is the waterfall that we're gonna have to hike up after we get done all this. She's up there. I'll try to find Caroline. There she is. Thank God for the water source, because we're ready to camel up again. I went through 2 liters of water already. All right, up the waterfall we go. We got 3 liters each of water on us. We're gonna get this done. This is definitely a calf burner. I feel like when I get to the top of this, I definitely should have some reception to text my family to let them know I'm okay. I'm pretty sure I'll have something. It's so pretty in here, but you can't really tell. But it's pretty. Well, we made it. We gotta go up that. Well, we go up the side of it, but still, we're going up it. We did it! Woo! Thank God we don't have to go up that. We go this way. Forest walk. I think we got 2 more elevation gains before we're at camp. Pretty, pretty. This seems like a trick. I'm waiting for a hill. It's pretty in here though. Got some reflections. I don't know if you can see them. Hopefully the sight's soon. We've been on the trail now for 10 hours. That's with breaks though, so probably take a good hour for breaks. That's like 9 hours. Then again, Caroline's knee is bugging her where she touched down. So we're just taking our time, but hopefully we'll be to our site soon. Hopefully. I have never been so excited to see this than I am right now. I am fucking happy. Woo! The view we have is like spectacular. Look at this. Like, I still have to pinch myself because I can't believe I'm actually doing this. It's amazing! Woo! Dinner is brewing and tent is up. Food is hung. All right, camp chores are all done. And one more look at the view. And I'm off to bed. Good night.